Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing my custom LEGO Impact Barbatos. It's a right-spring defense type, and it comes with the parts Impact Barbatos and Bar. So yeah, let's get right into the review right after this. Alright, so starting off with the layer for Impact Barbatos, this thing has a very nice blue, yellow, and dark blue color scheme. And a fun fact about this layer is that it has this very unique building technique where it uses these 2x2 wedge plates. You can kind of see it, it's the blue section right here. Along with these inverted slope pieces that have a little part cut out to add like brackets and stuff, which is what I did. The motif of this Beyblade is essentially like a giant mech. And I feel like I executed it decently with these slope pieces that make it seem kind of robotic. Basically, the entire purpose for this Beyblade is to deflect hits from the opponents. And these two larger blades are supposed to deflect the hits the most. And these studs that stick out kind of aid in that as well. So yeah, now let's move on to the driver. And lastly, we have the driver, which is called Bar. And it's basically a less aggressive version of the clip driver that came on Tetris Century. For those of you who don't know, this is the clip driver. It's basically like a balance type tip that's supposed to have a wide ring and a decently aggressive bottom. But this one is a little bit taller and it's also less aggressive, so it should be more stationary. And it should have more LED. So yeah, now let's put the Bey together. So here we have the top view, the side view, and the bottom view. Now let's move on to the test launch and test battles. Alright, so here we have Impact Barbatos at the Pro Series Beyblade Stadium. So yeah, let's do a quick test launch. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And it's a little bit mobile, but it should be fine. Alright, so for the first battle, I quite literally just mentioned this thing, but we're going to be putting Impact Barbatos up against Tetris Century. This should be a pretty interesting battle. Let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, it got knocked out instantly. Okay. Second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. This might go the same way as last time. I don't know. Alright, it's holding its own a little bit better. And Barbatos took that one. Nice. Alright, so for this battle, I'm going to be putting Impact Barbatos up against Discharge Siren. So it's a battle between stamina and defense. Let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, both of them are tilting already. Is Siren actually gonna win? That's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Second battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, they seem pretty evenly matched. And I think Barbatos just barely got the one. And lastly for this video, we have the ultimate test of Impact Barbatos' defense with it going up against Rose Bayonet. Let's see how this goes. First battle, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, a piece broke off for Bayonet. And Bayonet got the win. Hopefully Impact Barbatos can pull through this time. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That was not a good launch. Let me try that again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, okay. This might be a bit crazy. They're not even making contact. Never mind. And Barbatos actually got a win. Alright, so that's going to be it for my review of Impact Barbatos. Overall, I think this thing is pretty neat. I feel like it has a really nice motif, and I also like the way I made this thing, but I feel like the performance of this thing is just okay. I don't really know why, though. I feel like the layer and the driver would be good for performance, but it might be because the mix of the two doesn't really work well. I don't really know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, and thanks for watching.